So this question came up. Do you like the words coming out there? Well, I would say it's like going into the bathroom in the morning and to sit on the toilet, and when you're done, there sometimes is a looking back, and then the thought may arise, what a load of shit. And sometimes maybe, well, it doesn't look so bad. And when it comes to liking or not liking, there's nothing wrong with liking or not liking, or loving or not loving, or hating or not hating, just simply what is. When it comes to the words tumbling out of this face, there's as much a sense of ownership, as much with the words as with the turds floating in the toilet. Here there's just simply no sense of my words. How could it be? At the same time, feeling ownership or claiming ownership with the body or with the words or with activities or the lack of activities or with deeds or the lack of deeds is already just simply this. There's nothing wrong with ownership or the lack of ownership. Ownership and the lack of it is just simply dancing freely. The feeling that it's yours, the belief it's yours, the thought it's yours, the thought that your thoughts are yours may just simply stop. The belief that your thoughts are yours may just simply stop. The caring about words may just simply drop. The caring about this may just simply drop. And claiming the body to be you, or feeling that it's your body, and feeling that you are in a certain location in relation to so-called other objects is already just simply this. And there can be a lack of feeling separated. There can be a lack of feeling separated with words, with emotions, with needs, with wants, with this. There can be just an innocent lack of separation with this. But the absence of the lack of separation with this is not more special or beautiful or fancy than the sense of separation. And yes, there can be all types of things happening. Frustration, energy shifts, tiredness. This is free to be tired, to be lacking energy, to feel energized, to feel sad, to feel good. This is free to feel whatever feelings may seem to arise. This is free to feel separated. This is free to feel not separated. This is free to feel whatever it seems to feel. This is free to speak whatever seems to speak. This is free to like whatever seems to be coming out or not. That's just simply freedom. That's just freedom. And saying there's just freedom is already freedom. This is free to claim that there's just freedom. This is free to claim that killing each other and throwing bombs is not free. This is free to not have that thought, belief, idea, feeling that war is good or not. This is free to claim, to suggest that everything is just simply this. This is free to like that statement or not. It's free to call it a belief, an idea, a landing. It's just simply free, and this freedom is for none. This freedom is for absolutely no one. Not even for no one this freedom is. This is free to sit in a car on a so-called Saturday morning, making a message, feeling the cold coming into the car. This is free to feel, to do whatever seems to be done, as is the liking of it or not. That's just utterly, simply, naturally this. Summer turning into autumn, autumn turning into winter, clouds moving, leaves dwindling down from the trees, turning yellow. And this will end. This beauty, this horror, this intensity, or the lack of intensity, this loving, this hating, this gaining, this losing, this screaming, this grasping, this trying, or the absence of all that may just simply stop. And it will. As far as it seems, this will stop. And there may be a belief that there will come another life, or that you will reside with God and see all the dead family members again. This is free to believe that there will be a next life and a next life and a next life and a next life until you're done. This is already done. The idea, the belief that there will be a next life and that maybe then you will be free is already freedom. As far as it seems, this will just simply, innocently come to a standstill. The crying, the seeking, the longing, the talking, the sitting, everything and nothing will just simply crash and stop. But it will not stop for you. Whatever is happening or seems to be happening or has happened or may happen will not happen or not happen for you. This laughing, sitting, talking, crying, grasping, leaves falling didn't start for you already. There never ever was a separated you for whom this so-called life started and for whom this so-called life will end. This life will just simply stop, and it will not even stop. It never started already.